The night is quiet, the stars don't speak. I'm sitting still, but my heart still seeks the echo of your last goodbye. Still lingers softly in the sky. And though the world has gone to sleep, I find the memories I still keep. Under the moonlight, I feel you near. Whispers of you, only I can hear. Time stands still, but you move on. I hold your shadow till the dawn. The breeze remembers how you stayed, the way we laughed, the games we played. But silence wraps the world in white, and I just sit beneath the light. I know you're somewhere I can reach, but dreams still call you back to me. Under the moonlight, I feel you near. Whispers of you, only I can hear. Time stands still, but you move on. I hold your shadow till the dawn. Maybe someday when the stars align, I'll find you waiting just like old times. But for tonight, I close my eyes and let the moon reflect your light. Under the moonlight, I say your name, soft as a prayer, still feels the same. Though you're gone, this love remains. Under the moonlight, I feel no pain. I stir my cup with no one near. A morning steeped in memories dear. The chair across is empty still, but in my heart you're sitting still. Coffee for one, but thoughts of two. Every sip I think of you. The window fogs with what we had, sweet and warm, a little sad. The rain taps soft against the pane, repeating all we can't explain. A song we love plays faint and low. In every note I let you go. Coffee for one, but thoughts of two. Every sip I think of you. The window fogs with what we had, sweet and warm, a little sad. Maybe someday this way. The table set for one will stay, but now your presence fills this space. In every scent, in every taste. Coffee for one, yet never alone. You linger here, though you've long gone. With every morning, day's begun. Still sipping love in coffee for one. Raindrops on my window, a soft and steady sound. They whisper all the stories we left scattered on the ground. Your shadow's in the corner, your mug still by the sink. But you're not here this morning, and I can't even think. Raindrops on my window, just like the tears I hide, falling in slow motion since the day you said goodbye. I stir my cup of coffee like I stirred my heart for you, but everything just settles now, no matter what I do. The street is blurred in silver, umbrellas passing by, but nothing hides the silence that lingers in the sky. The book you never finished lies open on the chair, and every quiet detail still holds you everywhere. Raindrops on my window, just like the tears I hide, falling in slow motion since the day you said goodbye. I stir my cup of coffee like I stirred my heart for you, but everything just settles now, no matter what I do. Maybe someday you'll return like the sun behind the gray, but until then I'll sit here and let the rain replay. Raindrops on my window, memories drifting near, each drop a quiet echo of when you used to be here. I sip my cup of coffee, though it doesn't taste the same. The warmth is in the memory and softly calls your name.
Cleaned the room but left one frame, your smile still hanging in the same. That corner where your shadow fell still feels like home, I know it well. Your scarf still rests on the chair, like you're just gone but still somewhere. The scent of you so faint, so true, these quiet things still carry you. Traces of you in the songs we used to play, in the air you breathed each day. The hallway whispers out your name. I call it back, but not the same. Even silence speaks your part. You've left your mark inside my heart. Traces of you in everything, in the way the seasons start to swing, in the colors of the sky, in every low and every high. You're not here, but you remain, in every joy, in every pain. The world moved on, but here I stay, with memories that never fade. Traces of you in everything. You're the song I still can't sing. In every echo, soft and true, I find my way. And traces of you. I've seen the world in shades of gray, but you arrived and lit the way. 1,000 voices call my name, but only yours feels like a flame. I've never felt this kind of truth, so simple, quiet, and full of you. It's you and only you, the one I turn my whole heart to. No one else can fill this space, no smile can take your place. It's you and only you, the love I always knew. I've tried to write a song before, but never knew what love was for. Now every word flows out with ease. You're every lyric, every breeze. I don't need stars to guide me now. Your light is all I care about. It's you. Smile can take your place. It's you and only you, the love I always knew. you who makes this life worthwhile. It's you and only you. Forever in the things I do. You're the voice behind my fight, the calm within my quiet night. It's you and only you, now and always true. No words were said, but I could feel the way your presence made me heal. A gentle pause, a quiet grace, 1,000 thoughts behind your face. You never had to say a line. Your silence always sounded kind. The stillness between us, softer than the rain, told me what your heart held without a trace of pain. In every breath we didn't speak, you held me close so deep. The stillness between us was louder than a scream. We sat and watched the evening fall. No need to fill the space at all. Your hand in mine, a perfect fit. No stories told and none to quit. Some moments bloom without a sound, and still they shake the world around. The stillness between us, softer than the rain, told me what your heart held without a trace of pain. In every breath we didn't speak, you held me close so deep. The stillness between us was louder than a scream. People chase the perfect line, but all I needed was your time. And when you looked into my soul, I didn't need the words at all. Stillness between us said more than love could say. It held me through the silence and never walked away. Even now in quiet rooms, I feel your voice resume. The stillness between us still echoes like a tune. Still echoes like a tune.
The clock is ticking louder now, like it's rushing us somehow. Your eyes avoid what's left unsaid. Your hand still rests near my head. I know the words you're scared to say, but I don't wanna end today. So hold me longer, don't let go. Let silence tell me what I know. If this is goodbye, just let it wait. Stay with me here before it's too late. Hold me longer, just a little more, before you walk out that door. Outside begins to fade, but here inside I wish you'd stay. Your heartbeat's trembling next to mine, like you're still caught between the lines. Don't promise what we cannot keep. Just hold me now before we leave. So hold me longer, don't let go. Let silence tell me what I know. If this is goodbye, just let it wait. Stay with me here before it's too late. Hold me longer, just a little more, before you walk out that door. Maybe love can't always win, but let me feel it once again. Not forever, not for life, just for now, just one more night. So hold me longer like you did before. Forget what's waiting past the door. No promises, no plans to keep. Just hold me now until I sleep. Hold me longer until I can let you go. Was heavy today, but I carried what I could. Didn't win, didn't shine, but I stayed, and that's good. No one saw me try, but I still gave my all. Even standing still sometimes counts as not to fall. So if you're listening and feeling the same, here's a little song that won't ask your name. Stay for a while, just breathe and be. No need to smile, no need to speak. The night can hold you and no one else will. Stay for a while, let the quiet heal. You don't have to pretend to be anything more. Even cracked and quiet, you're worth fighting for. Let your shoulders fall, let your heart beat slow. You're not behind, you're just moving slow. So if you're breaking and no one can see, stay with this song, let Stay for a while, just breathe and be. No need to smile, no need to speak. The night can hold you and no one else will. Stay for a while, let the quiet heal. Maybe tomorrow will feel less far, but even tonight you are who you are. So stay for a while, just be right here. Even if trembling, even with fear, you made it this far, and that is enough. Stay for a while and know you are loved. Stay for a while and know you are loved. You close the door without a sound. No echo left, no reason found. Your coffee cup still halfway filled, but everything inside me still. No last line, no sad goodbye, just the silence where you lie. You left without a word to say, like morning stealing dreams away. No warning sign, no final look, just vanished like a torn out book. But even now I hear the hurt in all the things you said without a word. I search for signs in empty space. Your jacket still in its old place. The walls don't speak, but somehow know the weight of letting someone go. The stillness screams much more than sound in every breath that's not around. You left without a word to say, like morning stealing dreams away. No warning sign, no final look, just vanished like a torn out book. But even now I hear the hurt in all the things you said without a word. I wish you'd shout it, slam the door. At least I'd know what you were leaving for. But you left without a word to say, and I still live it every day. Some silence cuts more deep than knives, when love walks out and hides its lies. Still I replay what never occurred. You said it all without a word. Past the cafe, lights all gone. No footsteps now, just walking on. The windows dark, the sky was deep, and all around was fast asleep. That quiet street I knew so well, where every silence used to tell. The way we laughed, the way we'd meet, still lingers down that quiet street. The breeze remembered every sound of conversations lost unbound. The echo still beneath my feet of stories left along the street. That quiet street I knew so well, where every silence used to tell. The way we laughed, the way we'd meet, still lingers down that quiet street. And though the world keeps moving fast, some places hold the past. That quiet street at 2 a.m. still feels like I could see you then. Though time moved on and plans retreat, I find myself on that quiet street. We sat beneath the stars so wide, our fingers laced, our hearts aligned. You said forever and I believed, not knowing how time rewinds. The laughter faded first, then your scent, your final word. But that starlight we once knew still burns inside, unheard. That starlight will never return, like the way you once looked at me. It lived for a moment, then it burned. Now it's part of a memory. That starlight will never return, but I still search endlessly. I see couples in the dark, sharing what we used to be. And I wonder if that starlight will ever shine for me. But stars die out like promises, and hearts don't keep their glow. That starlight will never return, and I think I've always known, and I think I've always known. umbrella sways above my head. Raindrops dance on roads we tread. Your voice still lingers in the air, like a memory too soft to bear. Every step I take alone echoes with the life we'd known. On the rainy side of the street, where we used to laugh and meet, now I walk with silent shoes through puddles filled with shades of you. The world goes on, the sky still weeps for the love the rain still keeps. Windows glow in warm lit rooms. I pass them by with old perfume. The scent reminds me where you'd stand, with coffee steam and gentle hands. The rain, it knows, it always knew that I would still be missing you. On the rainy side of the street, where we used to laugh and meet, now I walk with silent shoes through puddles filled with shades of you. The world goes on, the sky still weeps for the love the rain still keeps. And if you ever pass this way, you'll hear my footsteps in the gray. On the rainy side of the street, where memory and longing meet. Though the sun may shine again, this side will always call your name. You didn't cry, I didn't plead, just silence growing like a seed. The words we didn't say were loud, like distant thunder in a cloud. No slamming doors, no broken glass, just letting go of what can't last. It was a soft goodbye, no sudden storm, no final fight, just quiet tears behind a smile and steps that lingered for a while. It was a soft goodbye, but it cut like winter through July. You kissed my hand, I turned away. Two hearts that knew they couldn't stay. I watched you fade beyond the light, still hoping somehow we'd be right. No blame, no shame, just drifting slow, like waves that learn to let us go. It was a soft goodbye, no
I felt a love we couldn't burn. It was a soft goodbye, a whisper slipping through the sky. No bitter words, no need to shout, just love that slowly faded out. It was a soft goodbye, but it echoes every lullaby.
Amber leaves fall at my feet. The breeze is soft, the air is sweet. Steam rises from my paper cup, while city sounds are winding up. A sweater hug, a gentle light, that golden hour before the night. I sit alone but feel so full. October days make silence beautiful. In this autumn cafe glow, time moves tender, soft and slow. Every sip and every stare feels like love is in the air. The pages turn, my mind drifts far to where the old familiar are. The past arrives in pumpkin tone and warms the parts I've left alone. In this autumn cafe glow, time moves tender, soft and slow. Every sip and every stare feels like love is in the air. If seasons speak, then fall speaks low, in whispered winds and amber flow. No grand goodbyes, no need to say. The heart just knows it wants to stay. In this autumn cafe glow, let me linger, let me know that life is sweetest when it's still, and warmth returns without a will. The sky turned gray without a sound. Umbrellas opened all around, but I stood still under the storm, where your memory kept me warm. Your footsteps faded down the street with every drop. My heart skipped a beat. She left with the rain, didn't say goodbye, just walked away. In the hush between the thunder, I still hear the words she couldn't say. She left with the rain, but her silence, it chose to stay. Raindrops trace the window pane, like the tears I tried to explain. The coffee turned cold in my hand as I watch love slip through like sand. No closing door, no last refrain, just a whisper lost in the rain. She left with the rain, didn't say goodbye, just walked away. In the hush between the thunder, I still hear the words she couldn't say. She left with the rain, but her silence, it chose to stay. And when the clouds return again, I look for her like then and then. She left with the rain, but she's still here in everything. The way it falls, the way it hurts, the way my heart forgets to sing. She left with the rain, and I've never been the same. I wrote your name 1,000 times between the lines of borrowed rhymes, but never found the time to send what I still whisper in the end. The pages stayed beneath my bed, but every word was always said. Unspoken letters, folded in the dark, each one a little ember, still glowing in my heart. No stamp, no ink, no proof to show, but you still read them. I know. Unspoken letters never let me go. The quiet nights knew what I meant, the syllables I never spent. My pen would pause, then sigh again, too scared to let the truth begin. I sealed them up in fear and flame, but they still whisper just the same. Unspoken letters, folded in the dark, each one a little ember, still glowing in my heart. No stamp, no ink, no proof to show, but you still read them. I know. Unspoken letters never let me go. Maybe one day you'll find them near, pressed in pages soft and clear, and know each silence that I gave was just a way to love and save. Unspoken letters, folded in the dark, each one a little ember, still glowing in my heart. No stamp, no ink, no proof to show, but you still read them. I know. Unspoken letters never let me go. the golden light begins to dim, like photographs with softened skin. You smiled once in this very place. Now shadows fall where light had grace. Nothing breaks, but nothing stays. It all just slowly slips away. Faded sunlight on the floor, like memories we don't reach for. Still it warms, still it glows, in quiet ways nobody knows. Not bright, not gone, just moving on. Faded sunlight lingers on. The echoes hum where voices were, a silence dressed in amber blur. He never left, not all the way. Some warmth decided it would stay. I don't replay, I don't rewind, but still the golden threads unwind. Faded sunlight on the floor, like memories we don't reach for. Still it warms, still it glows, in quiet ways nobody knows. Not bright, not gone, just moving on. Faded sunlight lingers on. Maybe love was like the day, too beautiful to truly stay. But in the dusk its touch remains, soft and quiet, sweet as rain. Faded sunlight on the floor, like memories we don't reach for. Still it warms, still it glows, in quiet ways nobody knows. Not bright, not gone, just moving on. Faded sunlight lingers on. Raindrops trace the window pane, like all the times you touched my name. The sea beyond is gray and still, but in my chest the waves remain. A song plays low inside this room, but I can barely hear the tune. Your voice is louder in my mind, still echoing beneath the moon. I'm listening to the ocean by the window, and it sounds a lot like you. The tide, it calls with broken whispers, like all the things we never knew. I'm sitting still but drifting far, where memories are blue. The world outside is moving on, but I am caught in where we paused. The chair across remains untouched, a quiet monument to loss. I'm listening to the ocean by the window, and it sounds a lot like you. The tide, it calls with broken whispers, like all the things we never knew. I'm sitting still but drifting far, where memories are blue. If I I could sail across this sound, would you be waiting on the shore? But waves don't carry love like letters, they only wash what's gone before. I'm listening to the ocean by the window, while the day turns into night. You left me here with just the silence and the sea that feels too right. I close my eyes and you're still near, as the ocean sings you back to life. Still remember the way you said my name, like a melody wrapped in golden flame. You laughed so light it lifted the air and left your echo hanging there. Even now when the world turns gray, I hear your voice like yesterday. Your name's in my heart, like a line in a song. It plays when I'm weak, it plays when I'm strong. I carry you with me wherever I go. Your name in my heart is all I know. I trace the letters in empty sky, like shooting stars that keep passing by. I whisper low so the wind might hear the name that once felt so near. Even now when I walk alone, you're the warmth in my every tone. Your name's in my heart, like a line in a song. It plays when I'm weak, it plays when I'm strong. Carry you with me wherever I go. Your name in my heart is all I know. And maybe time will fade the pain, and maybe love will call again. But nothing will take what you left inside. You wrote your name where I can't hide. Your name's in my heart, etched deep and true. No matter the seasons, I come back to you. Forever and great, no matter how far. Your name in my heart, it's just who we are. I breathe it in like the evening air. Your name in my heart, always there. No golden lights, no grand parade, just morning sun through curtain shade. A cup of tea, a breath so slow, and all the time I didn't know that peace can live in simple things, like folded clothes and birds that sing. Just one quiet day crowded rooms, no endless noise, just echoes of my softer voice. The ticking clock, a window breeze, the world outside in perfect ease. And in the calm I found a way to meet myself and softly say, just one quiet day to hear my thoughts, to drift, to stay. No need to chase, no need to prove, just let the stillness gently move. One quiet day was all I really needed. Let the silence fill the air. Let me just be anywhere. No big reason, no grand goal, just this moment keeping me whole. Just one quiet day to lay the heavy thoughts away and breathe again with nothing loud, to feel the peace inside the sound. One quiet day, and I was home. Morning sun spills on the floor, pages open like before. Coffee warms my fingertips as quiet thoughts begin to drift. The clock forgets to make a sound. Time just melts, it spins around. A book in hand, the world can wait. In this little corner, life feels great. Books and coffee, perfect pair. Moments brewed in softened air. Every line and every sip brings me peace I rarely grip. Outside noise can rush and race, but here I found a slower pace. A folded page, a quiet hum, where stories end and dreams become. Books and coffee, perfect pair. Moments brewed in softened air. Every line and every sip brings me peace I rarely grip. I don't need much more than this, a quiet page,